Okay, so Samo, currently down. Well, we just closed the day, so we finished closing the day at a 10% down day for the day. We did not get the reversal that we talked about because momentum is just telling us it's no go. We did talk about how on the 4 hour time frame, my momentum indicator was saying, "Look, bruh, it's time." But I was really hoping for us to reclaim this orange line, which we ended up doing briefly and then ended up getting wrecked afterwards. So from the daily time frame, again, just looking at Samo briefly, I want to talk about the monthly 12 and 21 and this zero point 0.5 high time frame, zero point 0.5 at the 1 cent level, which again was that psychological level that we took 1, 2 times, 3 times to test before we broke out aggressively. Now, the way this looks right now, we're still range bound. What we don't really want to see is price action fall back below into this range that we were stuck in for 350 days, right? Between 0.002 and 0.004. Although I personally would love that because that would mean I get cheaper Samo. The bulls are not going to like that at all. Not saying that that's where we're going to go, but just something to keep in mind, worst case scenario. That does not change how fundamentally bullish I am on Samo, by the way. So again, these levels right here, I'm going to draw a little box. This is my next area that I want to see held. We have my momentum indicator breaching, getting right to that 0.5 and that monthly 12 and 21 level that I'm looking at. So this is the 3-day time frame. We did get a red dot print. We were talking about that on Market Cipher B. That stochastic RSI seems to be getting towards those oversold levels. Once that happens, if price action gets down to this mid-range, expect a reversal, I would assume, just based off the stochastic RSI entering oversold levels. Let me see here. Going to the daily time frame, we did just close. So again, this area right here, zooming in, it's very possible that price action dips into this and gets back up. That's what the bulls want to see. If we get something like this, the 12, my momentum indicator will do something like this, roll over, and maybe cross. Price action would then come down and probably get this low. That's not what we want to see, though. We want to see some bullish price action, ladies and gentlemen. Market Cipher B, still nothing yet. So there could be some more downside coming based off of what Market Cipher B is looking like. I do like how the green momentum wave is still here, so there's still potential. Stochastic RSI on the daily time frame is getting to those oversold levels. So again, look for an area of support for price action to potentially bounce off of because of how the daily stochastic RSI is getting to those oversold levels. Zooming to the 4-hour time frame, again, this orange line to me is still one to keep in mind. And in fact, it does seem like we just took out this low right here. So I almost want to hope and believe, right, that it's possible for price action to get above here, right? We talked about the potential chance of deviating this low, right? In yesterday's video, we were like, okay, well, if we can deviate this, get back inside, a potential play would be something like this, right? So if you would have taken this, you would have got stopped out. Hopefully good risk management was practiced, right? And that you would have traded to the range high. But unfortunately, we did not get the breakout that we wanted, and we're holding that trend. So to me, this yellow line is what we need to essentially get a break above and to flip this momentum indicator right here. Let's see what. So we're at Monday's low right now, which is pretty nice, honestly. That means we're range bound, double bottom potentially on the Market Cipher on the stochastic RSI. We are looking at some oversold levels again, potentially something that we all want to be seeing. I would not just give up on the bulls yet. Money flow on the 4 hours kind of looking a little weak, but it does look like we're printing a green dot soon, and that VWAP wave is curving up. If we can hold Monday's range low, I would think this is a really good spot for a potential long position, honestly. Something like this, really, really tight stop loss, just considering that price action is doing the things that it's doing. And if you were to just trade Monday's range, this would be a pretty solid move, I think. Going into the 1 hour, let's see how this plays out. I mean, it does look like we are kind of forming a little double bottom kind of situation. Stochastic RSI looking like it wants to make a move up. And this orange line also seems to be close to what I would deem a mid-range for Monday's range. So if you're trading Samoyedcoin, let me add Monday's range here, Monday's mid here, right? So you could do, TP1 right here at a 5-1R, and then, let the rest ride for a 10R trade. That's an incredible 10R trade. It'd be something like this because you're entering here. But still, so risk to reward, this is a solid risk to reward if you're just playing Monday's range. Again, levels that I want to see broken to the upside are this trend line that we've seemed to respect multiple times. Let me just remove this orange line because I don't think it's a valid line in the sand. Although, actually, you know what? No, it is, because look, price action tapped it multiple times, right? Tapped it once here, 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 little action here. So this area right here is the one that you really want to see break to the upside. But anyways, that's how I'm feeling about SAMO. Although I am bullish overall on SAMO, the daily time frame still looks like, meh. The 3-day time frame also printing that red dot, not something that the bulls really want to be seeing. So next area, high time frame area of support, is that 1 cent psychological level. Assuming it took a little bit for us to break out of it, it could be held as really good high time frame support. So that's how I'm seeing SAMO right now. Again, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.